in November when we were here last, and I have no doubt Saturday night is going to supersede that in every way as we welcome you back into our press conference for the co-main and main event portion. Thank you all so much for joining me on the stage. We're going to get started with Jeremiah Nakatila. He is fighting Abdullah Mason in our co-main event on ESPN on Saturday night. And Jeremiah, nice to see you again. How does it feel to be back on the big stage once again after your last few fights in your home country of Namibia?
Yeah, no, thank you. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for being here, strong and healthy. And I want to thank Mr. Topran, Mr. Comp as well, for having me back. I love it here, and I'm looking forward to Saturday.
Were you waiting for a phone call like this to get an opportunity to come back to the United States and show what you can do once again on the world level?
For sure, yeah, I've been talking with my promoter to make sure if there's an opportunity for me to come back to the state, you should grab it. And then I've been in the gym that whole time.
And you get the call not only to come back, but to fight one of the hottest, I guess he's a contender now. I was gonna say prospect. I guess I gotta change that language now for Abdullah Mason. What are your thoughts on Abdullah? What do you think about him as a fighter?
Yeah, no, I understand. He's one of the best prospects, and I'm grateful to face one of the best prospects.
What would a win against Abdullah Mason do for you in your career at this point? Stepping up on the big stage, you fought undefeated guys before, but now you get an opportunity. If you get the win on Saturday night, what would that mean for you and your whole team?
Yeah, no, me fighting at this level, there's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. I've been fighting top guys, and there's no difference. There's nothing special facing muscle. I'm just looking forward to Saturday, so we're gonna meet.
What can the fans watching all over the world, because you will be broadcasted internationally as well, expect from you on Saturday night in your performance?
Yeah, no, boxing fans around the world, expect fireworks from my side. Jeremiah Nakatila all the way from Namibia is coming to lighten up the ring.
From Namibia to Norfolk. It's quite a journey. We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to your entire team for making the trip.
Sure.
All right. Hi, Abdullah. How are you?
I'm good, can't wait.
I know you can't. You're back here in Norfolk. Did anything exciting happen last time you fought here? I can't remember.
Yeah, I came and I showed out. Norfolk loved it. It was a crazy performance. It went crazy for the boxing community. The whole fight was circulating around for the next few weeks or so. So I'm coming out here to do the same thing.
Another step up in competition. That's always the goal, right? A better opponent each and every time. And Jeremiah has fought the likes of Shakur and Murataya and Mercado, etc. I mean, that's some big names on his resume. What are your thoughts on him as an opponent right now at this point in your career?
Jeremiah, he's a great fighter. He let his hands go. He got 21 knockouts out of 26 wins. So, he's coming to punch. He let his hands go. He throw his right hand a lot. He shoots strong. He got a lot of power on his punches. So, my thing is to just do the same thing, stay focused, stay tight, and get him out of there just like the rest.
This is already the third fight for you in 2025. And with this pace, is this the year that you kind of cement that contender status at the very least, or maybe even challenge for a world title?
Absolutely, everything is happening at its proper time. So I'm just working my way up. I'm getting honest. I work my way up to number 2. We got somebody else ahead of me. I'm right there. Right there.
Is this man that's licking his chops while he stares at you one of those guys?
Absolutely. So what you want to do? I'm working my way up. I'm right here.
So after you beat him, what you want to do?
We can do whatever. I'm pretty sure my team can put anything together.
Are you gonna put it together, sir? You the man in there.
I want to talk to you right now.
I bet you don't.
But I'll let my hands do the talking. So
Let's do it next. Let's do it next.
Okay, I'm pretty sure my team accommodated.
No. Me and you, let's make it happen right now, in front of everybody. After I knock De Los Santos out, after you knock this opponent out, me and you, let's fight next. Let's do it.
That's what I'm here for.
You're gonna fight me next.
He said that's what I came for.
That's a bet.
Okay, so maybe not the Carl? Are you still the Carl?
Bob, you ready? Bob, you ready? Bob, Aaron, the man with the player right there. The man with the player is right there. Bob, smiling, he like it.
Can somebody get him
You
a
gonna get
mic?
him hurt, Bob. You gonna get him hurt.
We're matchmaking up here, so add that to my credentials, okay?
Hey, Pops, we left, Pops. You walking the mix is so crazy now.
I thought he was maybe going to go the WBC route and it would be for a unification.
You
not
walking
for
me so
one.
crazy, Pops. You know it. You usually talk
Well,
quiet.
y'all both have business to take care of first on Saturday.
Easy one.
Before you guys take care of each other. Anything else that you'd like to say, Abdullah?
I'm coming to do my thing and steal the show, like I always be doing.
You typically do. I would agree with that. Thank you.
That was a little shot.
I mean,
That was a little shot.
he did have a hell of a fight last time he was here.
Against
too.
opponents. Now I'm far from that.
Yeah, that's true. You have a belt for a reason. That's right. All right, well, we're going to get to now the man who would like to try to take that belt from you on Saturday night. Before we get to the questions that I already had prepared, what do you think about them already talking about a fight, but he still has to fight you come Saturday night?
We say that 90% of things that are planned doesn't come about.
Did you hear what he said? You probably don't care. You didn't hear what he said, but he said 90% of the things